from the side, the color looks extremely beautiful. And we have the rear wing here put out just with one button. We have rounded exhaust tips. With the 63, we have the squared ones. Which steering wheel do you prefer, this one or the predecessor one? Hello guys, I am back today welcoming you all with this beautiful AMG GT53. But this is not a normal AMG GT4 door. This here is the first model which was revealed with the new GT4 door facelift. And in today's video I will be giving you a full walk around, showing you the exterior and afterwards the interior, and then we will be listening to the sound and finish it all off with a resume. So let's get it on and start with this beautiful car which Mercedes has sent us. Here we have the AMG GT53 4MATIC Plus. This is the 2022 model, the facelift. With this GT53 we have an all-wheel drive 4MATIC Plus. There's also a GT43 with a rear-wheel drive and the GT63 Plus GT63 SE Performance, which is the first AMG V8 hybrid. This one is a normal mild hybrid as we have the starter generator supporting the engine. Talking about the engine, we have an in-row 6-cylinder AMG engine producing 435 horsepower, doing the 0 to 100 sprint in less than 4.5 seconds, guys. But less talking, let's just start with the walk around and this amazing looking spec. Since we have the rubellite red available for the new S-Class, now it's also available for the GT4 door. This beautiful color paint job looks extremely good, in addition without the night package. As you can see, we have a lot of chrome parts and the beautiful chrome wheels. So let's get it on and start with the walk around and the front. Looking at the front, as you see, this might look like a V8 63, but since we have the GT53 here, you even have the option to go for the V8 look, which means you get 63 specific front bumpers even for the 53 and 43 models. Guys, how do you like this idea of having the look of a 63, but instead of having a V8, you have the 53 specific in-row 6-cylinder? Looking at the front, you might say this looks simply the same as the pre-facelift, and yes, it does, but there are a few differences which I have to show you. First of all, talking about the headlights, here we have the multi-beam AMG GT4 door specific headlights, also with some nice carbon parts inside, looking extremely good. This is exactly the same as we had. The front grille is also exactly the same as we had it with the pre-facelift. Chrome finish, the so-called Panamericana front grille, Mercedes-Benz Star 3D emblem, looking very nice. But as we look here at the front bumper, you can see that we have these horizontal lines, two of them, which we didn't have with the pre-facelift. This is just a significant difference when you talk about the pre-facelift, but that's actually it. Also with the new GT4 door facelift, we have a lot of spec options, talking about the exterior paint, interior wise, but for example, we have the AMG Night Package, as you guys know. Then you have mostly all chrome parts finished in black gloss, but there's also the Night Package 2 available now. Then even gives you the option to go for a full black Panamericana front grille, and there's literally every part on the exterior blacked out, including the badges. So let's talk about the side. As you can see from the side, I'm honest, the color looks extremely beautiful. Look, when you look from the front, it kind of gives you a brown red look, but from the side it looks very dark, you know. There's a more chocolate brown on the side. How do you guys like the exterior paint? Please leave it in the comment section below, because I am in love. Looking at the wheels, here we have the AMG multi-spoke wheel, my favorite, all-time favorite. These look extremely good on every single AMG, 21 inches here in the front. In addition to that, we also have the carbon ceramic brake calipers, giving this the final touch. As I mentioned, we have the side badges and everything finished in chrome, as we have no night package, which looks perfect with this exterior paint, giving it an elegant look. As you see, turbo 4MATIC Plus badge on the side, chrome finishes here as well. In the rear, again, 21 inches with the carbon ceramic brakes, chrome finish, decent, lovely. And now it's time to talk about the rear. And here we have the AMG GT4 door GT53 rear. Something that I have to mention before we start talking is that in the rear there is not not even one single change. I wish we had a few changes on the rear, but honestly, I'm honest with you guys, since they presented the GT4 door, I fell in love with every single detail on it. Therefore, for me, they don't need to change anything. Something I miss on this is the aero package, which is also available for the 53, which would have been extremely nice looking on the front. So all in all, the main difference between the 63 53 is the exhaust tips. As you look here, we have rounded exhaust tips. With the 63, we have the squared ones, also 4 of them AMG engraved here, which shows you that you have the additional AMG performance exhaust mounted on this. The rear diffuser here, sporty looking, decent. Love it in addition with the beautiful rubellite red exterior paint, GT53 specific badge, chrome, Mercedes-Benz star, chrome, AMG badge, chrome. And something very cool is that we have the rear wing here, which you can also put out just with one button. If we had the aero package on this, we would have solid spoiler on the rear, which would have looked so much better in my eyes. But yeah, let's step inside. But before we do that, let's talk about the key. And here we have it, the AMG specific key. There's no difference when talking about this, and the pre-facelift is exactly the same with the AMG badge in the back. Lovely. Unlocking the GT53 and stepping inside for the interior. So we are already inside the AMG GT53, guys, and we have a special edition here. I've already sat inside, but let's talk about the door panel here. Full black leather with a nice contrast stitching here, carbon fiber, love it. This is everything from the factory, Burmester speaker covers, and also with the nice Neva gray leather here. I really like it. The contrast here, extremely nice. And since we have the special edition, we have the AMG entrance board finished in the exterior paint, and the floor mats are velour. These feel so good. I really don't dare to put my dirty shoes on these because these feel extremely nice. Also with the Neva gray finish. Let me close the door. And we will be starting with the animation as always. There we go. The animation never disappoints. And as I mentioned, AMG special edition here. And we also have this badge. I think it's limited to 1 year production only. And afterwards, this will be not available. It's not limited to numbers or else, guys. So let me just start the ignition over here. And then we have the GT4 door interior coming to life. We have the head-up display here. Optional, looking really good. We have the ambient colors here, extremely nice, also with the illuminated vents. Let me just press that again, and then you can instantly see the buttons here as well. Flat bottom AMG steering wheel. This is one of the changes that I really need to mention because we have the facelift here, and the facelift comes with a new AMG steering wheel. Guys, which steering wheel do you prefer, this one or the predecessor one? I really still cannot decide. I felt like the old one was so much better, but this one also grew on it, and I kind of start to like it because the feel of this is way sportier, whereas the old one was a bit more thin when touching it. Flat bottom AMG engraved over here. The steering wheel buttons both rounded. Here you can change the driving modes. And since we have the AMG track pace and the driver's package, we have race mode for the first time, also with the 53 models. Very cool. On the left hand side, you can put out the rear wing. Let me just do that for you. You hold it and it goes up. Maybe you can also see it from here. There we go. And up again. Boom. Also exhaust here. Always keep it on, guys. Even if you drive in comfort, exhaust on, okay? Also here, if you don't want to do it on your steering wheel, you also can change the driving modes over here. I just love this look, the V8 shape, lovely. You can set your driving modes, everything on this control unit, carbon fiber finish. Also here, the entire center console dash, everything carbon fiber. And something I have to mention is how beautiful they did this seat. We have the race seats here, the bucket seats, and they did it in a two-tone finish. The back here, everything is finished in black leather, and the front, everything is finished in Neva gray. Kind of goes into direction of being white, but you have a bit of a gray tone in here. AMG badge, Affalterbach emblem, love it. AMG badge over here. This looks extremely nice. Something I would have loved inside here were special seat belts and the panorama. Unfortunately, we don't have it. And with this one, we have a 4-seater. It's optional. We have 4-seaters, but you can also go with a 5-seater. Instead of having the seat in the middle, you have this control unit. There we go. As soon as you start up the engine, you can also swipe up and control everything from over here. If you go for a 5-seater or for this one, you also have the cup holders in here, carbon fiber finish, and the seats also with a nice two-tone finish. But yeah, guys, that's it from the interior. Let's start talking about the sound. Okay, I already started up, but I will do it again for you, and we'll set the car into Sport Plus and lowering the windows for you, obviously. And now I'll be starting it up with an emotion start, okay? I will try to do it. Foot on a brake, start stop button over here. And while starting her up, you need to hold one pedal, okay? Let's go. Wow, I didn't expect that. I really did not expect that. Did you hear that? Now let's give it a few revs. Unfortunately, we have a rev limiter at 4000 RPM. But all in all, guys, how do you like the sound from the inside? Let's step out and let me also give you a nice sound check from the outside because it sounds way better. Let's go. So less talking, it's time to start it up from the outside. So as you also see, we have the wing up and we will be starting with an emotion start. So let's go. Oh, nice. Guys, how do you like the sound of this? Rate it from 1 to 10 in the comment section below. So that's it basically for today's video, guys. How do you guys like the new GT4 door facelift and this GT53 in specific? How do you like the spec on this, the exterior paint, the interior, the sound? Leave it all in the comment section below. All in all, guys, I really like it and I love how they kept the AMG GT4 door DNA on this. And I really can't wait to experience the AMG GT63 SE performance. I would actually go for the exact same spec if I would choose a daily driver, but as you guys know, I'm a huge lover of the V8. So if I would go for a GT4 door, I would go for the 63 version, but with the exact same spec because I fell in love with this. This is just simply beautiful. Which car should I film next? Leave it in the comment section below. Looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.